straight down the funnel, straight into the wreck. Oh, fish on! Oh no, fish on, fish off. Had a good take then. Fish on. Oh, and me. Oh no, come on. Pollock? Oh. When you come up, stay up this time, we'll go around again.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good hit.
Yeah? Alright. You were a long way off the bottom, weren't you? Yeah, might be a bass then. How's it fighting? Is it still fighting?
Yeah, it's still fighting. That was a very good hit. No one's quite a way up. Yeah,
that's bass. A bass, isn't it? The way it's fighting. Pollock don't do that. Yeah, nice bass.
Nice bass.
Is it well hooked?
Hey! Hey! Yes.
Nice one.
Yes.
Good start to the day.
Beautiful bass.
Right, let me just go around again while you're sorting it out. Bass in the sunrise. Yeah. You have to change your name to Jason the Bass on.
Only been out in half hour.
Yeah. There's first drift. Well, it's the first drift, isn't it?
First drift.
Stay up when you come up this time, Jace. We'll go around again. Because this wind's just blowing us off the wreck.
Oh yeah.
In again?
Pout.
Another pout. Well, fish certainly like that lure you're using. Right, Jay's into another fish. I think I've got a pout in on. Pollock? Yeah. Nice one. Show it to the camera there. Well, good morning and welcome to Fishing with CJ. And we are lure fishing on the drift. Today with the target species of being pollock, but Jay's already had a bass as well. So we're having a good start. It's an early morning start. We came out of first light and yeah, we're drifting this wreck. And the Biscay minnow is definitely
Killer.
Hitting it off today.
Absolute killer now.
Yeah. And I've got a pout in.
Taken over from me on the last one.
Live bait. I think you're going to be seagull food. Yeah, woof. At that hole. It ate that hole. Right, let's get round again. Let's see how we're doing on the wreck. Oh, we're still pretty on the wreck. It's very slow drift because the wind is opposite to the tide at the moment, so the wind's holding us back. So we're drifting very slowly over this wreck. I want to get this back down again. I'm trying to imitate what Jay's been doing, and I've got a little fish minnow on there, just a little black minnow, but only a small one. As they seem to be hitting it on the, must be matching the hatch. They're probably feeding on small fry. He's also had a wrasse, would you believe? Yeah, hopefully I got it on my net camera, and I'll edit it in.
Nice size
Oh,
wrasse,
nice,
mate.
nice size wrasse.
Nice size wrasse.
Yeah. Sorry?
He's not big, but he's alright.
Bass again? Oh, pollock.
He's off.
Oh well. Catch and release. So, put the camera back on when I catch something. Well, we're over the wreckage now, so it's a big pouting, you think? What?
That can't have been what took that.
What, you had a big pouting? Oh, a little.
What was that?
No, they sometimes, the little ones go mental. They hit it really hard. We're right over the wreck at the moment. Well, I don't know what's going on with me. I couldn't buy a bite. No. Go on then. Oh. Come on. Getting loads of hits. I don't think it's pouting because it's a long way up off the wreck. It's time for a change of lure. We've got to match the hatch. Jay's getting lots of fish on small lures. Let's try a small rhubarb and custard. Never fail. Right, wind up and stay up. Got into a big pouting.
Absolute monster.
And I had a mackerel on the way down, which was a bit bizarre.
Yeah. Let's get him back anyway.
And now I'm in the wreck. I lost my gear again. You know, some days you just can't do it right. Well, the seagulls have got confidence in us anyway. Time to try a different wreck. The one that's right next to the shipping lane now. And I think I've just picked up a pouting. Fish. you might notice. And we have a spinning pouting. Bitten my lure in half. Pouting do have a set of teeth on them. Bloody pouting.
Oh, no. Right up, Ray.
Yeah, maybe my luck's changing. I just picked up a little pretty little gurnard, little tub gurnard. Look like butterfly wings, don't they? Let's get him back. And he's gone. And we're still over the wreck, I think. I'm fixing it up, but it isn't a monster, shall we say. Oh, it's going again. Yeah, it's going. So it might not be a pouting because it's come a long way up from the bottom now and it's still got a bit of tug to it. Not going anymore now. It's either come off or it's a small pouting. All right, got some colour. As I feared. Oh, Jay's into a fish. I think your seagull food, mate. Me old beauty. We're still on top of the wreck. We certainly are. Quite fancy the look of these. I'll give these a go. Colour. It's a great granddaddy pouting. I mean, this is the trouble with slack water. The pouting come on the feed on slack water. But that's a monster.
Another monster. Absolutely huge. Whoa.
Lure fishing on the drift.
He's a bit too big for you seagulls.
Bet they'll have a go. That's the problem with these pouting, especially this is quite a deep wreck. They get a barometric blowout, they're not going to go back. 150 feet. So it's like 15 bars of pressure differential between the surface and down there. You know, any air or gases in their system will just expand out, and they don't survive, unfortunately, unless you bring them up really slowly. tide has gone really slack now. We're just hovering above the wreck. I've got another pouting on, I wonder. Maybe not. The beauty of these jigs is they don't just go up and down, they flutter and they sort of kite away, so they act like a wounded fish. And it's a killer technique in slack water, which is what we're at the moment. Definitely had a hit then. You might see me out in Costa Rica fast jigging. And they jig like this. Winding all the time. It's hard work, but you don't get a solid bite when you get one. Whereas in England we prefer it slow and jiggy. Right, well, we'll put the camera back on when things start happening. Pick something up on the jig again, but it might have something that rhymes with thing. Yeah, certainly my turn to be the ting king today. Yeah. I've still got the plastic protectors on the hooks on here. Yeah, I still caught that fish on a hook that got a plastic protector on it. It'd probably explain why I was getting lots of knocks and no connections. Just squashing the barbs flat on these. Yeah, a little bit of a schoolboy error there. You should always check you got a new lure that it hasn't got plastic protectors on the hooks, which I did have. So maybe we'll catch something now instead of just teasing them. Just call me the Ting King. I think definitely something. There was something on it, but if there is, it's only tiny. Seagull food again. Thank you for your patience, seagulls. We've got something about to be put on the table for you, I think. Oh, we have a ting. We have a little ting, a tiny ting. Foul hooked in the head. Here are seagulls. See if you can get to that before it goes. Woof. And it's down in one. No wonder when they poo on your car it takes the varnish off. We've come out to a little wreck that's just outside the wreck that we were on. It's only a small wreck, but this is the wreck that quite a few years ago I was anchored fishing for conger eels on here, and suddenly my rod started going up tide, which is bizarre. So I hooked into it and played the fish out, got it under the boat, and no joke, it was a conger eel. It's the biggest conger eel I've ever seen. And I handed my rod to my son saying, grab a rod. And instead of taking the butt, he took it by the tip, and at that point the fish took a lunge and just snapped me off. So definitely the one that got away, one of many that got away. Yeah, I mean the tide is so slack now that there's only a tiny wreck. We're sitting on top of it. Might try something different in a minute. Yeah. Because the tide's pretty slack, I'm going to have a go with these. These are the latest thing from Drift. They're 100-gram lead head DRX sand eels. So literally they're only just out. So I'm going to fish that with nothing else, just straight to the line. Because hopefully with this slack water, these will be heavy enough to get down to where the fish are. So let's give them a go. I think I've got a pollock on. Or a big pouting. Oh, no, it's still going. So what, if this is a pollock, I might hear some music coming. If it's a pouting, there ain't no music. Can't hear any music yet. Still going. Come on, come to daddy. Yeah, come on, shaking his head still. I don't know yet. Don't think so, it's not big. Don't think. It's when it has its sudden death dive. Did you suddenly realise it's actually a double figure and it's just been coming up dormant. But I don't think somehow that it is. I can see it, I can see colour. I can see colour. I can hear some music. Yeah! Woo, and cut. God almighty, that was hard work. Do you want to keep this or do we want to put it back?
No,
I'm going to put him back. He's not big enough.
no,
Yeah.
he's a bit small, isn't he?
Talk about the rod I'm using here. This is a Penn Conflict jigging rod. It's rated, it's 1.9 meters, 6'3". Jig maximum 200-gram jig. It will do. Maximum 40 pound. It's a lovely rod. It is a lovely rod. I really want to test it with a big fish. I've caught a few fish with it, but I've not caught a big one yet. That is our target today. And it's available in Simpson Marine. Well, we're still hunting for the mother load. Going to go to one more wreck east, and then we'll leapfrog back down the wreck we came to first thing this morning. See how they're fishing on the ebb. No, flood. The tide's flooding now. Keep on trying. Joy. Is it on my white lure? Oh, that's I told you, if you catch something on my white lure, you're going to have to go swim.
I'm swimming.
Yeah. A whiting?
Pout.
A pout whiting?
Yeah, pout.
Happy days.
Nice to catch fish.
Yeah.
In a while.
It's been a while since we caught a fish, you're right. Live bait. Yeah, yeah, we'll go around again.
If there's a guy, he would have had that. Lazy bloody bird. Isn't it? Just what I'm giving to you.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Alright, mama, sure is getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, where we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey,
It is
don't you wanna play?
coming to the end of the session.
Say, hey.
It's been one of those really tough days. Been a long day for very little result. We've fished 8 wrecks, 8 or maybe 9 wrecks. Starting out at 4 o'clock this morning. Had a few fish at the start and thought, well, here we go. It's going to be a good session, but wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. So I think we're about to wind it up and head in. I think I'm finishing the day off with a specimen pouting. I don't know. Feels like, oh no, he's still tugging. He's still tugging. So let's just have a look at this wondrous fish. Here he comes. Oh, it's a monster. It's a leviathan. It is from a monster of the deep. Oh, and it's come off.
Sums it up.
Came off.
Sums it up.
So I can see it going back down, but it came off at the boat. So, you know, that's why it's called fishing. We will come out and we will do it again. You have a good time, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a
Yeah,
few
been
nice
nice.
bass, nice pollock at the start of the day. But yeah,
Get him before the ferry, otherwise
well, we
be
won't
waiting
be able to
till
get him before the ferry. Yeah, we won't be able to get in front of him. I don't think they'd say he's coming in and hold us off. So we'll follow him in. Yeah, catch you on the next one. Unless something happens, you know, if we see the bass bursting on the surface and all that, we'll put the camera back on. But I don't think it's going to happen. See you later.